Now I'm going to talk about grouping to show an example of short to long, which is also heavier to lighter, as we discussed in a previous example. This is the Schumann example. It's on page 22 in the book, chapter 3. I should have a tripod to hold this camera so that I could show you both hands at once, but I think I can get the point across this way. The musical idea is this. Etc. And also, the technical solution is the same, and I love it when the two coincide like that. So technically, we want to organize the hands so that the next long note is available at the same moment that we play the short note. So I'm going to play the short note with 5. So the next long note is going to be, fourth finger is going to be available for that. Next one's the same. Now here, I'm going to change to play the short note with the 3rd finger so that I can have the 5th finger available for that. Now there, because of what's going on underneath, I'm going to change again. Look, I'm coming from here. I'm going to start again with 5 so that I can couple this short note with the next long note. And now this is a case where I can't have that note under my hand, but I'm going to be aware and prepare, and again it's a little bit of under shape. I'm not going to try to reach it by literally stretching. It's always, 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 I don't mind saying always here, it's always more efficient to move than it is to stretch. This is stretching, this is moving. Now in this particular passage there is an additional grouping concept to consider, and that is that the part of the accompanying pattern is in the same hand as the melodic issue. So I group from the and of each beat, which is where the 3rd chord comes. So the grouping is really this. So look at that leap again. Now, I go to the top note and come back immediately to the next starting place. To the next starting place. To the next starting place. And it really feels quite easy that way. So once again, I'm going to start my groups from the accompanying, the and part. I'm going to feel to here. Now here's the next starting place. Next starting place. But I'm going to get my short to long grouping fingers ready. Same thing. Let's see, how do I do that? So after the leap, I have to land back on whatever fingers I'm going to use on this chord, which in this case will be 1, 2. So, grouping from short to long with a little subsidiary consideration, including part of the accompaniment with the melodic interest. Grouping, short to long.